Good morning and welcome to Kiyomizu Dera. This is Kyoto. There it is behind me. Hope the audio is okay. We are going to explore this area of Kyoto. You got to come here in the morning. Usually in about an hour, around 9 o'clock. This place is just, you can't even see the ground. But today, because the sun is just risen, you have a little bit of relaxed time to yourself to walk around, to do a little bit of shopping because the stores are just kind of opening now. You can see there are already tourists coming here with wheeled suitcases. And thank you, UFO Bob, telling me the audio is good. I appreciate it. But I wanted to start from here. Kiyomizu Dera is so famous. And we get the sun just rising over Higashiyama right there, the mountain. Let's take a look around. The shops are just starting to open. Oh, hello. Where are you guys from? I'm from Canada. Wait, is it open yet? It's open already? Oh, okay. Opens at 6 o'clock? Oh, wow, okay. You're good to go. Yeah. Autumn foliage is good in there? Or? It's nice? Yeah. All right, I'll see what I can see. Thanks, guys. That was nice. When I arrived here at Kyoto Station, I had almost like a welcome committee. Several people came and said hi to me. I didn't really announce that I was going anywhere, but that was really nice that people come and say hi. I looked around and I saw them with big smiles. That was great. I panned the camera around, and then there were two people in the clearing with big smiles, so you kind of knew they were watching viewers. Oh, you can see we really are up on a mountain here, because if you look this way, you can see the city of Kyoto. There's Kyoto Tower, I believe. Yeah, there it is on the right side. So Kyoto Tower, when you see that, that's Kyoto Station. So it's very easy to find your way around Kyoto Station. Just look up and find the tower, walk towards it, and you'll get to the Shinkansen. All right, let's go up here and see what we can see. It's pretty. Now, I want to start from here and go towards Nin-zaka because that's going to get even more crowded. But one of the things I wanted to do is just get a glimpse of the autumn foliage in this area. So right now it's at its peak, or maybe it's a little bit after. You can see there are tourists from all over the place. Hey, Nicole is here. This is beautiful. 8 a.m. in Japan. I know, it's so early. Wow, yes, it does look nice. Sometimes you don't have to go into Kiyomizu Dera to get the feeling of being at Kiyomizu Dera. Wow, so the colors are just starting to change here. It looks like it's just a little bit too early. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. Yeah, we're just about 3 days away, maybe 4 days. Very nice. Very nice. I also saw that the spider web. Do you guys see that? This is also to me, this is so Japanese. I've lived in the countryside for a long time and seen these yellow spiders. That might creep out some of you here. I apologize. Anyways, I can't really focus. But you'll see these yellow bumblebee-looking spiders all over the countryside. They're harmless. Oh, very nice. I think this is the exit to Kiyomizu Dera, actually. Let's go over to the shopping street. Yeah, here's the exit. Let's go to the shopping street and we'll go check out and see what that's like in the morning. I highly recommend, if you are staying in Kyoto, that you wake up early and get an early start, and then take a break around, I don't know, 12 to 2, and then go back out, because take a long lunch, because I guarantee you it's going to be really packed and it'll wear you down over time. particular Fushimi Inari and the bamboo forest and Arashiyama, and this area where I'm about to take you, Nin-zaka, which gets super crowded. Wow, look at the trees here. It's about a 30-minute walk from Kyoto Station. Do watch out, this is actually a road, so you'll get cars going by. But you can walk here from Kyoto Station about 30 minutes. You don't need to take a bus or a taxi, but it is a walk, and a lot of that walk is not really pretty. It's going through the city of Kyoto, so not exactly photo worthy so much, but you get a view of all the restaurants. And there's Kiyomizu Dera, a map of it. Very, very old shrine back to, I think, 700 AD.
John, a big fan.
Oh, hi.
Been years following you.
Where are you from?
Indonesia.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
Are you just walking around here?
I'm just walking and streaming, showing the people
yeah,
before the
of course.
crowds come, you get a signal, so.
It's really good weather and also good.
Isn't that
breeze.
cold for you?
It is very cold.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Don't want.
No? Okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah, see you guys. That's nice. From Indonesia. Satrio is over there too. All right, let's go take a look down and towards Ninenzaka in that area. The closest one is Sanen-zaka. If you count in Japanese, ichi, ni, san, you get the idea. San being the third stairways, ni being the second, and, well, I think there's only two. I've yet to find a Nin-zaka. A lot of Japanese students also make the trip here. It's not just international tourists, because this is the cultural heart of Japan. Let's look back at Kiyomizu Dera. We're just starting from here. Make our way now down the street as some of the shops start to open at 9 o'clock, which is somewhat late because the temple opens up at 6 a.m. right now. But you can notice that it's really not crowded yet. And that's something an impression that I want to leave on you. If you were to wake up at 6, which is just before sunrise right now because the sun comes up a lot later. It comes up at 4:30 in the morning in the summer, and 6 a.m. around this time, you'll start to see peaks of the sun around 6:15. So it's a lot later than the summer. But if you wake up at 6 and you get an early start, you can grab breakfast on the road, like walking around. Lots of cafes and places to get a croissant and a coffee or something. You can always stop off at a convenience store. Some of the shops are open. They just opened up. One door is open, one door is closed, but they know how to make business here. Another great thing about waking up early, you get a signal to live stream. That's pretty cool. But you can see also it's already getting busy. When I came up here, maybe there were about 4 or 5 people walking around me. Now there's about 12 or 13 people in groups. And in about an hour, it's going to be all people, like a tidal wave. And they're all walking up. No one's really walking down except for us. I've mentioned Sir Shroom is here. Thanks for joining. I have heard a lot of people speaking Chinese. I don't know if it's from Taiwan, but right now, if you're watching the news, there's a rift going on between the two countries, which is, I bet you, short-lived. Who knows, really? But I hear a lot of Chinese, and it's not Taiwanese. You know, it's not people from Taiwan. There are people from mainland China here. even on package tours. I think maybe it's the last of them, but they're boycotting Japan, which means, yeah, I think places are going to be less crowded, especially bus tours where heaps of people come in hordes. Maybe that's going to kind of lessen a little bit, which is good, but has an economic impact for sure. However, most of those tour groups, the ones that aren't coming, are all lopped into Chinese-run businesses. So the money pretty much stays in China, like most of it, but it does have an economic impact, and you want to increase tourism, not decrease it in a sustainable way. So maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. We're going to find out how long this lasts. So the signal at this point might be going in and out because we're between the buildings, but as soon as we get down to, oh, there's a Yatsuhashi. You guys know Yatsuhashi? These are like mochi triangles, a little bit of cinnamon-like powder on them. They're really good. So bear with me. If the signal does go out, just skip ahead. You can double tap. You get 10 seconds ahead. The signal will go in and out a little bit. Yeah, this is a Yatsuhashi company. And you can see they have tons of Yatsuhashi. Let me show you what it is here. Usually there's a anko red bean paste in there. Sometimes you'll find white anko. That's the gift to get from Kyoto, Yatsuhashi. You'll find it at Kyoto Station as well. All right, we're getting closer to the steps, so the signal should come back a little bit from between the buildings here. Take a right at the matcha ice cream cone over there. A view of Kiyomizu-dera at night. They do illuminate the trees until December 7th. So it started today? It's today the 20th, no, tomorrow. So the illuminations of Kiyomizu-dera starts tomorrow. They're boycotting Japan because of something that the Prime Minister said that's no different than the past Prime Ministers, which is just odd. I think China's just testing her. They don't like her very much, the government. But the people, they're pretty even-keeled, okay? Don't judge the Chinese people based on the government. Just same with the United States and any other country for that matter. So this is Sanen-zaka, and we're gonna take you through here. The tourists have yet to come in hordes yet, but oh, this is not a trash can. Please do not throw anything away. It's also not a chair to sit on. It's an electrical box. So this is Sanen-zaka. It's a nice view looking down, and the stairs go down towards Gion. If you keep going in this direction, the Higashiyama region of Kyoto, you can see those old roofs in the distance over there. And yes, we will be going past, if we get to Nin-zaka, that Starbucks there. Starbucks is not doing too well here in Japan, by the way. Komeda, which is a Nagoya chain, is starting to kick their butts. It's a good place for a photo. I don't mind if I do. Hi, Mom. All right. Is that good? I gotta take... How I can't use my I actually do. I do have another camera, but I can't use my smartphone if I'm. You guys say hey. Oh, I forgot. You could say cheese. I just say hi, Mom, but that doesn't make a good smile because if I smile too much. Hey, there's Ryoma. He's not Kyoto. He's Kochi. Oh. Ryoma Sakamoto, the famed samurai. I guess he must have come to Kyoto. He must have been everywhere. But these streets going towards Gion are really nice. And you really enjoy it mostly when the stores are closed in the morning right now, because again, once the tourists come, it just changes the vibe. It does feel a little bit stressful. You have a cement mixer over there. That's a small one. But the old school feel of Kyoto, despite all the stores changing and the less Japanese faces, more foreign faces, more foreign languages heard. The temples and the shrines have not changed. That history remains intact. It just feels a little bit different than when I came here 25 years ago. But Kyoto's always had a lot of tourists. If you didn't see it before, the light up for Kiyomizu starts tomorrow. I sent a postcard of this a couple of years ago. It's really beautiful. A lot of the temples and the shrines have illuminations. They put posters up to attract them. Even though they're places of worship, they're also somewhat tourist attractions, and they do make money off of tourists. I was looking at Mana Stone is here. My husband is live again. Woo. Well, I'm not your husband, but I'm here. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. Peace. So this is where we'll be walking in this direction, but the posters tell the story. It's just stunning area to walk. So I guess until a certain time, taxis can even come here and dump tourists right in the center of everything. There's a famous spot to take a picture. I think it's around here where there's a temple, a pagoda in the background. That's not too far around here as well. But I'm gonna take you. A taxi just dumped some tourists off here. But again, I can't reiterate this enough. Get your butt out of bed early in Kyoto and go to bed early in Kyoto, and you're going to have a much better experience, because those that wake up at 6 and take advantage of the 6 to 11, 6 to 10 will have a much more enjoyable experience, less stressful. It's just amazing to see how much English is here. Even the English is written big. Usually it was quite small. Now tourists need to see it, so that's really fascinating to me. The vending machines blend in. You can hardly tell. Maruyama Ningyo. It's too bad they're closed. It looks like a doll shop. Gachapon. That is a little odd. Gachapon doesn't really fit this neighborhood. Guess who's here? Brandania, mother to a new puppy. One of the cutest little guys. I think it was a guy, right? She sent me a picture of him taking care of a little abandoned baby puppy. So how could you get rid of a little guy looking so cute like that? Brandy's a good mama. Aloha. All right, we're getting close to Nin-zaka and that Starbucks and all the other buildings, but you can see there's a school class right there. The teacher, I can't believe they're wearing shorts. It's really chilly, but thank you, Brandy. I'm gonna get some Yatsuhashi for everybody with that. Well, I saw Lipton has a milk tea here. That's interesting. Oh, and these just came out. These caramel macchiatos in pet bottles. That's Kyoto. They've done a great job not just preserving it, but renovating a lot of these old machiya houses. There we go. Here's Nin-zaka. The tourists have found the crow. See him? Look at it. Where's Hello Hi 821? He's posing for the tourists. That's hilarious. Everybody's taking pictures of them. All right, Nin-zaka, you can see everybody wants to take a picture looking down at the houses from here. Again, there's not really any. The amount of tourists right now, it's amazingly light for what it usually is. Hey, Walter is here. I woke up at 4:25 p.m. Pacific, and is it really that early in the U.S.? And you're doing a classic night adventure. Oh, that was yesterday, and now I'm about to leave for work, and you're doing a morning stream. How could I not here in Kyoto? We can kind of sneak in here. A lot of people take a picture here, and I'm sure I'll do that too. Oh, there it is, right there. The truck is in the way, but hey, it's got to refuel for the people. Hi, Mom. Is that good? If I do the peace sign on the, it really makes the truck disappear. Okay. Just take a screenshot. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of a tourist. What are you gonna do? I lost count how many times I've been to Kyoto. Maybe like 60. I don't know. I've been here at least 20, 25 times for work. And every time somebody would visit me back in the day, I would bring them to Kyoto when I lived, especially when I lived in the area. I lived in Nagoya for 2 years, two or 3 years of my 27 here. You know what people are lining up for? Apple pie. This is new. Now I could do, oh, that smells so good. Ooh.
I know.
It got me. Let's take a picture from here.
How about we just come back up to the center? Listen to it while it's still miserably crowded, but not unbelievably
I guess the truck's bringing more apple pies. I could totally do a Nin-zaka street food episode. Look at this. This is just plastic models, but in fact, it's all plastic models in there. What? Leo would love this. He loves the satsuma potatoes, all these different colors too. I did not expect that. But a lot has changed here on the street. The businesses don't stay the same. And yeah, you know what? I could totally do a street food episode. I got to get Kevin Riley back down here. It's fake food. It's fake, but it looks good. Let's walk past some of the tourists here. We could totally do a street food episode in Kyoto, just on the street now. You couldn't do it about 10, 15 years ago. I made an episode at the street market, and you had to focus there. But nowadays, with all the tourists, you can focus on just street food, and they're opening up earlier, which is great, because then there are no lines. Hey, Jeff Kennedy's here. My brother from Philly, the city of brotherly love. There we go. Kyoto strawberry chocolate. Whenever you buy strawberry, the season just started, by the way. These don't look, are they real? I guess they are real. When they're out of season, they're not from Japan typically. But now most of them are in greenhouses. Strawberries are almost year-round, but you have to be really careful because nothing against Thai strawberries. they're a little bit tardier, so you have to put sugar on them. But you're not getting Japanese strawberries, and why would you pay $15 if you're not getting the good stuff, right? Just be careful. Always ask for the origin of any beef or vegetables that you buy, because you don't want to. I mean, you don't want to get stuff that the owner bought at Costco. You want to get local, like Shiga Prefecture, Kyoto Prefecture strawberries, right? There was a donut shop back there. I think they're on their honeymoon. Isn't that nice? Look at this. Okay, so this is interesting. Because of all the tourists here, you do see places that say no photos. I'm just taking a picture of the no photos sign. They don't want you to go down there with a camera, but a lot of people do. So they make a sign, and usually that's enough to keep 90% of the people, 99% of the people, but there's always one weirdo that, of the 1 out of 100 weirdos goes down there. Name that rabbit. Pita rabbit. England representing. It's funny that he's really popular, I guess, with all kids, especially since the animation, the series. But this one shop, which is not open, is super popular. This is the Ghibli shop. You can just tell it's open in an hour or so. And it does look inside there. Can't even see. There's a Totoro inside there. But Totoro is not from Kyoto, just so you know. Totoro is not from Kyoto, but you know, if it's nice to see Totoro wherever you go. There's unagi. The region is well, I guess it's kind of famous in Shizuoka and Aichi Prefecture, which is the neighbor to Kyoto in a way, around Shiga and Mie. But yeah, unagi is nice to have in Japan. Just make sure, once again, it's domestic unagi. I think it's a good idea to ask that. There's a reason why. If it's under 1,000 yen, there's probably a reason why it's not from Japan, most likely. Or it's, you know, maybe past its expired date or something. Boy, a lot of students coming. We're early. We're before. Michael Sasano's here. Michael was just telling me that the sister city to Oahu is Sakai, right? Sister city donated or gifted fireworks, which is really awesome. So that's cool. I'm looking forward. You gotta take some pictures if you see it, man. Thanks for that, Michael. It's nice to see you here. Let's take a quick look at the map. Most of these buses right now have students in them. So you can see the walk, the Nin-zaka. We just passed through Nin-zaka. You see, most of the shops aren't open yet. But that old world vibe, which is really nice. Yeah, we're just walking around here. This is, that's the end of the Higashiyama kind of, he's trying to park, so I don't want to get in his way. That's kind of the end of the Higashiyama towards the Kiyomizu-dera neighborhood region of Kyoto. But the walk actually keeps going. You go around the park here and you take a right, and you can walk all the way to Gion and to another temple or shrine, which is very beautiful. Gosh, I can't remember what it is in the park. It's about a 10-minute walk about 15-minute walk from here. Oh, they got some oden. But the shop's not quite open yet. Tons of kimono rental places. I always have a lot of fun. So you can get kimono rentals in Kyoto, and you should. It's fun to do because it makes your pictures real special. I think it's something you should do. But I wouldn't go so far as pretending that you're a Maiko and painting your face white and walking around. Here's why. Especially if you're coming from, even from the Philippines or Malaysia, or Western tourists think you're a real Maiko. And you're gonna get everybody taking pictures of you because they think you're a Japanese Maiko walking around. And it's hilarious because I know you're not from Japan, but they don't know, and everybody's taking pictures. You become a celebrity. It's actually kind of cool in a way, but you're gonna be in about 1 million pictures if you walk with a white painted face like a Maiko and walk through where I just walked through. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I usually would just stand back and watch the chaos because it's funny. Because I've been here for a long time. I don't know, there's little things that you have to kind of laugh at, the little things. So tourists taking pictures of other tourists thinking that they're Japanese. I know that because I asked afterwards and I said, oh really, what, did you get a good picture? He goes, yes, I got a great picture of a Japanese geisha. I was like, okay. You don't want to break their bubble and say, no, actually she's from the Philippines or Vietnam. That's a beautiful hotel. Is that a hotel? You'll find some amazing hotels or restaurants hidden. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good lunch. It's about, I don't know, $30, but you get to eat inside here. That's nice. Away from all the tourists. Are there plus-size traditional clothes rentals? There are. I don't know how plus though, but I know you can get them. I would call ahead to make sure, because there might be a limited amount. Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't have too many of them. But if you did want it, that shouldn't stop you. You should go ahead and do it. I think call ahead, or the hotel could probably arrange it for you. They'll find a place that has them, but I know that they do have a limited amount. But how plus, I'm not sure how big they get. But it's hard for me. 20 years ago, I came here, sorry, not 20, maybe about 18 years ago, I did a TV shoot, and I had to, here in Kyoto, I never saw it air, but I had to dress into kimono, and they had trouble finding, not an L size, because that's too small for me. I'm 180 centimeters, more or less, and probably less, about 180 centimeters. But I would take a double L, like an LL size kimono and yukata. And if you can see, if you watch around, most people's yukatas are too short. So over there, that's not a bad, oh, that's the wedding picture. Crocs. They're more, hey, Crocs are more comfortable than Gaeta. They really are. They're comfortable. I'm not gonna knock them. I probably would do the same thing. People always tell me don't wear socks with sandals. I do it anyways. I can ask them here. おはようございます。ちょっと聞いてみます。プラスサイズありますか？
あります。
大きいんです。だいたい 5L まで。すごい。いくらぐらいです？
5L は5000円になります。
ああ、ありがとう。それ1日？
1日。
わあ、安い。ありがとうございます。Oh wow, okay. So I was talking, and so they have a plus size. Oh, I'm not allowed to take pictures here. Okay, this street has a no camera sign. So they have a plus size up to 5L. Right here. Up to 5L. Okay, does that help? I didn't know that they went. So that's pretty big. So you're gonna be okay. I think she said it was 5,000 yen, but. You know what's funny? I'm speaking Japanese, and she has like the same face as me. She's from South Asia for sure. Speaks English and Japanese. Her Japanese is pretty good. I've been here long enough where I feel pretty comfortable speaking Japanese to other foreigners now. That takes practice. It really does. Because if you see a Western face and you're, because my Japanese is not great. But if you see a Western face, your default is just to start to speak English. I've overcome that now. Because I've been here for a long time, my default is to speak Japanese to everybody all the time because this is freaking Japan, man. I'll speak Japanese if you don't know. I'll speak my broken, bad Japanese, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, then we'll talk in English. Yatsuhashi! That's a big one! That's a big one! Oh, brandy. This is the one I gotta get. I gotta get this for Kanai and Leo. That is a lot of anko in there. Usually they're like this big, and usually they'll come with the matcha ones, and then is it Nika or Nikki? Nikki. That's a mega size one. That's a mega pint. Oh, mama. They better have that at the station because it's closed here. I've never seen one that big, but I feel enlightened. I am walking back this way, so my hotel is in this direction, and you're coming with me now. So let's go. We're gonna go back up Nin-zaka. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, and I'm gonna explore a little bit more. But I'm scouting right now, and I think that this is a good idea to do in the morning right now. I think Brandy, you'll confirm. So Leo, Kanai, and I are going to be dressing up in clothing and doing something of a modeling shoot. But I think that this is walking down Ninenzaka with the light in the morning is really nice here, right? I think with the background there, sorry, I don't want to put people in the spot, but they're literally in the spot. What are you gonna do? I think that'd be really nice, right? With this background. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to look at the lighting, to see the viability of the crowds, and if I could shoot, and if so, I will get my wife and my son here in the morning, like at 7 a.m. and do the shoot before all of the people come. That's what I'm doing here. So the morning is not too bad on Nin-zaka. You have some periods where I can get those shots in super slow motion. By super slow motion, I mean 120 frames per second, which is 25% the normal speed. So I made an episode. You know, you guys might know what I'm talking about. I made an episode last year. Went viral on an Instagram reel. But see, Christmas is already here. This shop just opened. Look at that, would be cute for Leo. Look at that. Some Jimbei pajamas. Oh, here's the Starbucks. It's open, but there's no line for it anymore. There used to be a line as the kids go to school here. Everybody says there's no garbage cans in Japan. Well, guess what? There are garbage cans in Kyoto. They just look like this. Plastics, other garbage. I think this might be maintained by the Starbucks inside here. This Starbucks is actually a maze. It's pretty amazing, I should say. It's an old matcha. It's one of the more famous Starbucks in the world. But you can explore in here. They have a lot of little nooks and crannies that make it really interesting. Made of real wood. If you rub it 3 times and the genie will come out, give you a free cup of coffee. Details are impressive. The lighting isn't as good this direction though. But if you do it from the side, you get the store opening, the stores. It's better from the other side. And this truck is a real pain in the neck. Oh look, there's no line for the apple pie. They have a matcha apple pie. Of course they do. I don't think they're gonna run out. But actually, I think they're gonna run out because there's always a line. It smells really good. It's too early. It's too early. Brandy, it's too early. No, Brandy, no. Oh, look, morning prayers. Hurry, hurry. The sound is echoing through the streets. It's pretty nice. It's bright. The sun is coming straight at me there. Are we gonna go in this direction just a little bit to scout out? So the crow was about 20 minutes ago. He really likes to say, oh. I have to find the significance behind that. Oh, okay, this is the shot. So if you go past Nin-zaka just a bit, this is what I wanted to show you. People line up. It's like train otaku. They get violent if you try to take the pictures of trains, and while they're doing it, you get in their way. They turn violent, these photographers, train photographers. This is the shot. It's really nice. I think if I do come at 7 a.m., we should be able to get a shot of Leo, me, and Kanai walking here. I made a postcard of this already, but you guys know this scene here. This is already a postcard I sent. Callie Ray, how dare you? Must do pie as Brandy said. All right. Gosh. Okay, just let's just soak. Can we soak this up for a second without talking about pies? Soak it. I'm gonna raise you up real high on this stick. Now you guys you're about 8 feet tall right now, above everybody. You guys can let me know where you're watching from. If you're shy to say anything, you can just do that one. That's low-hanging fruit. Here's a nice pan for you. Here you go. How about like this here? That's not too bad. Like this. This nice. You can playing with the gimbal. You do all sorts of fun stuff with it. Hello from Canada. I saw Western Kentucky in there. That's pretty cool. Queens, New York. I know we got a lot from watching from Hawaii. KL's in the house. From Pie, Indiana. All right, okay. I'm gonna go get the darn pie. All right, gosh. It's making me eat pies. Apples are healthy. Oh yeah, apples are healthy. They're the healthiest vegetable. They're deal on fiber. It's barely high fructose corn syrup. Why am I talking in this voice? That's not how Brandy talks. I don't think I can imitate Brandy's accent. Callie Ray's, I can't imitate. Callie Ray, I don't know. All right, let's go do it. I'm hoping that there's still no line because I don't want to. You guys are getting a bonus here. It's because you get the super chats are nice. I appreciate it. I love you guys. So I'm gonna go do something I normally wouldn't do. Get an apple pie. Oh my God, that truck is all apple pies. This is the mother load. That's all apple pies. I just want to get the keys and drive away. How much is one? Holy crap, it's 700 yen. That's a lot. I'm gonna need a coffee. Oh, these are made with Nagano apples. They're Fuji apples. Should I get the Uji matcha cream apple pie or the apple custard pie? This one looks really good. Guess I gotta go for this one because it's got nuts, and I am nuts. Callie Ray. Thanks for the coffee, brother. Smells really good. Ohayou gozaimasu. 焼きたてですよね。 あ、じゃあこれキャラメルナッツ一つお願いします。ありがとうございます。I got it. I did it.
你要不要前面包个7把会那个？
It's really light. It's not enough apple in here. That's too light. Look, you guys aren't here. I am. I gotta eat this for you. You're not here. I gotta do it for you. This isn't for me. This is for you. I'm pretty sure I saw the kanji for where I just was. All right, itadakimasu. Watching from Cuba. Wow. All right, Brandy, Callie Ray, are you guys good? You good now? That's good. I mean, you can see inside there. I don't really taste the nuts. I think the custard might be, it's good, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't wait in line for more than 5 minutes for it. For that price, they should be bringing it out to me. Or a silver platter. It's better than the McDonald's apple pies. I think just get the normal custard one, but it's good. Butter. I'm guessing they use real butter. If they didn't, we'd have a problem. It's good. All right, hold on. All right, there's a nut right here. Chestnut. It's good. It's better than anything they sell inside of Starbucks, but 700 yen is a lot of money for this. But if you're a tourist, let me just be honest with you. You just spent a lot of money on a plane to travel a very long way. You're not going to think about 700 yen too much. At least you shouldn't. You want it, you get it. I live here. We got this in Tokyo. You got. I think maybe you got to try it. Japan makes a pretty good apple pie. But it is totally a tourist price. These would be 500 yen or less, at least. But they sell a lot. About 450. That's a lot. It's not very heavy. It doesn't fill you up. It's pretty buttery. I don't know. The rent is probably high. Let's just say this. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, that was the best one. That was really good. There was just like this caramel and a little bit of applesauce in there and the last bite. Why'd they put it there? The caramel, buttery, slightly apple croissant crunch. I had it all that last bite. That's a happy ending. All right, I amend it from good to very, very good. Callie Ray, Brandy, thank you. And Jeff, thank you very much. I wish I could keep this going. I gotta go get ready to check out of the hotel. What time is it? Yeah, I got to get back to the hotel, check out. All right, guys, I will see you in another live stream. Maybe from Kyoto Station, or I was thinking of going to Arashiyama. I'm not sure I'm going to go out there. Maybe to, I don't think the signals aren't going to be very good anywhere. But I'll try. I'm going to go around and stream a little bit and take some background video. But I'll be back. It's 9 a.m. or 10, I think it's more like, is 9:10 where I am right now? I think it's more like 10, no? Still early. Hey, Mark. So I'm going to take you to the top of Nin-zaka stairway here and just look back. And we're going to end the live stream. And I'll see you in another episode soon. Thanks, guys, for clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss when I go live someplace around Japan, as I take it every single corner of this amazing country. It's trademarked. I came up with that. Just wrote it down one day, like a couple years ago. It's still quiet. It's really quiet. Not a lot of tourists yet. But in the morning, Nin-zaka can be a tranquil place where only the apple pie delivery truck is there blocking the flow. But thankfully, not many tourists anyways, yet. But they'll be here. But we'll be gone because we came here in the morning and we timed it just right. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you again real soon. Mata ne. Oh, and the training is going well. I did a 14-kilometer run 2 days ago, and 5K before I took the Shinkansen here, and I'm supposed to do an 8K a little bit later on, but maybe I'll take the day off. See ya.